Your boy is back. Charlie, what happened? Ralph this, and I did welcome you back to on our YouTube page. How be things for your side? I hope say everything cool. Yo, it's been a minute since I dropped a video, and I not say you miss me, and I miss you too. You just smile for the camera and back. I not say you miss me. Yeah, I miss you guys. Charlie, I was under the weather. I know if you do anything, I make slow and all that. But now I'm back on my feet. I'm back on my grind. I'm back on my 10 toes. Where I say, I'll bring you guys this long overdue episode. We can talk about maintenance. Imagine this. You work hard, you save up some peas, you go buy your crepes, you wear them 4 or 5 times, and then the shoes start to look some way. It go come out for your inside self. No, that's not value for money. I can share with you guys 5 tips on how to maintain your sneakers, make them last longer, make them chest more. Certain things they way, it go be nice to know. So yeah, there's a lot to talk about, so we could dive straight into them. Some things they will for consider in regards to the tips what I can share with you guys. So let's say your collection size, if you get 10 pairs, if you get 5 pairs, if you get 200 pairs, you all go relate to these tips differently. If you stay hot region, you stay cold region, AC to your room, AC to your room, you know how to watch your situation, then know how best to apply the tips to yourself. The first point be storage, and when it comes to storage, there's so many ways you can store your sneakers. I will try to touch on the most popular ones. The first one being sneaker crates. Sneaker crates be a very good way of storing your shoes. It'll be very convenient and very easy to access your sneakers. You walk up to the crate, you open them, you pull your sneaker out, you wear them finished. When you're done, dust it up, put it back in there, you're done. That'd be easy and simple way. But the problem with that is, if your collection size be really big, it'd be very difficult to buy, or it'd be very expensive to buy crates for all of your shoes. So you now imagine, say you get 300 pairs of shoes and you go buy a sneaker crate for each and every one of them. Charlie bro, it go cost. So what maybe I could advise me say, maybe buy the crates for the shoes where they cherish them a lot, and then you keep those ones inside the crates. If you be somebody where they care about your sneaker boxes too, it'll help you keep your boxes intact. Another method be say keep the sneakers in the box where they come inside. If you do that where your collection size no big, you don't need to worry about anything, because Charlie, imagine 5 pairs, 10 pairs, you're good. You know where each and every one of them is. So you go fit just walk up to them, open and take them, you're good. But once your collection size starts increasing, or let's say your collection size big, now if I consider how you stack them on top of each other, try and make sure say they don't be too high, and make sure say you arrange them in a way say similar box sizes they sit on top of each other. I'll use myself as an example. My easy boxes all day here. I not say my easy boxes they weigh the same, then they similar dimensions inside. So if they do on top of each other, it'll be alright. I know go carry dunk box, go put under the easy boxes. It go crash them. Another tip be say you go fit arrange them in a way say the ones you wear very often go day the top, and then once you know they wear often go day the down. But still watch the dimensions and then the weight. The way the next method be say rack. If you get rack, the rack to be very good with that one. They myself I go advise, if you keep the shoes inside of my boxes, you still go fit keep them in the rack. You go fit even put them in categories. Maybe dunk stay down, maybe Yeezys stay the next rack inside, maybe another one. So that one to be very nice way of storing your shoes. So rack, I always go recommend rack too. If let's say you don't want to do sneaker shelves, bro, with that, if I be very mindful. Imagine say you stay someplace like Kaswa or Sotomi back or Anyang back there, which that's dead, and they still they construct that area, bro. Then your windows be the type way it maybe be louver window where dust always they come your room inside. Bro, I'm sorry, I beg you. It is not be dig at anybody they stay those areas. So just be example. I beg you, forgive me. It no be this. So you go buy, let's say 10 shoes, 20 shoes, nice Air Forces. You stack them up. You line them up on the shelf. You don't even wear them, then that's they come your room inside. Then you go decide say you go wear your shoe self, bro. The shoe self dirty before you go carry themselves say you go wear. Now wear brand new shoe, they can't dust them, then dust nah. You know, the good thing be say these methods, or you go feel mix them all up, and that be exactly what me and they do. So my collection for this side, I know they touch them often, because I know say the constant movement, then you come out and you lift and you come out and at the damage, and so these ones be the ones where I know they wear often. And then so I get some too where I display them outside the box, and I get some where I put them in our box but they're still in the rack. So totally up to you. The next tip be cleaning your shoes, and I can't stress enough on how important this one is. See, you for know which material, then what product to use on them, what sort of brush, whether it be soft Bristol, whether it be hard Bristol, whether you go use cloth, whether you go take suede eraser cleaner. You know, these things, or we for know, then see how best you go apply them. At the kai say the time bikini, I get some brush, then some sponge. No matter the sneaker, that be the same one I go take clean them. Then times to Charlie, Omo, then kiss up self, say I go fit take go rub am. Once, as long as in the ladder, I go take clean the shoe. That be the thing, but no. If you know which material and what to use, try them buy the cleaning solution. If you go fit buy them, cool. If you no go fit buy them to whatever product you use, just make sure say it no be too harsh on the material way you use. Even with cleaning the shoes, then get different methods of cleaning it. Maybe then get the deep cleaning, then get the dry washing. All these things, if you know how best way, be every time way you wear your shoes or every time way you can't wash them, Charlie, you go take soap them, Charlie, you bath for the sneaker like the sneaker be some 5-year-old kiddie. Nah, or you like you bath your body. No. Sometimes if you do dry cleaning, Charlie, you take some cloth small, then you wipe them small, you dust, you wet them small, then you do them. Then sometimes when you see the shoe dirty, then you do the deep cleaning. And even with that, after you finish cleaning your sneaker, you decide you could dry them in the sun. Always make sure say you keep an eye on them. Make it no go talk say if the sun doesn't come down, the sneaker is not coming down. You go put the ceiling top. See, from 7 o'clock to 5 p.m. if the sun don't come down, the sneaker you no go come out them. You go discolor the sneaker. You go see say maybe some material started spoil, some of them started discolor. You go see the white sole started turn yellow and all those things. Nah. So this be one of the reasons why maybe that your shoe way they like it start turn yellow. That you see. You know they laugh for back. Cleaning the shoes be broad topic, and I would like to do special video on how to clean the shoes, what products and all those things. So what we could do be say get this video to 500 views and 200 likes, and I could definitely drop a video. I'll assure you that. So share this video with your friends and family, make them watch. So say we will get that video coming up. The next tip be having a rotation, and I sure say you go even have an idea of what we can talk of from the name alone. So many methods stay, so many people they do them rotations differently, but the concept and the method still says the same. If you be somebody who get 1 or 2 shoes, it will be hard to maintain the rotation, but it's still good to know. So say you go apply them in future when your collection becomes bigger. So make I try do demonstration with some shoes for here. Let's say this month of February, I decide say I try keep these 3 in my rotation. Then go be my main shoes. It don't mean say I don't go fit wear any of my other shoes. If I want to do fit for a particular day where the color no they match any of the ones in my rotation, I go pick go wear. But these 3 go be my main 3 sneakers I'm gonna wear for the month. And what will happen be say at the end of the month, I go take maybe one out and then replace them with another sneaker, maybe the Arma Manes. I go replace them with this, and then now March, this will be my rotation. And then maybe after March, I go take out these 2, then go bring back this one, and then maybe pick another one, can't join them. Then April, this is my rotation for April. So what they happen be say, because you know they wear the sneakers very often, then they last longer. Because they wear them often, they last longer. So pressure no day in top. So imagine say every day I they wear this one, everywhere they got to wear this one. Within a short period, it will go. Sometimes if they do this, you go realize the excitement and the enjoyment from the sneaker be nice, because I wear this one. Let's say I wear this one in September. I know where I'm again. April, I go take them again, come put my rotation inside. Bro, because I only wore it for a month, it's still going to be fresh. And anytime you put them on again or they come back into the rotation, it give you that nice feeling. You enjoy the shoe again. It's like you have a brand new shoe again. So with the rotation, you go fit do them based on how you like. If you want to do weekly rotation, you want to do monthly rotation, you want to do season rotation, all they depend on you and your collection size. So the next tip be light, temperature and airflow. And we already talked say direct sunlight too much on your sneakers, no good. So if your room there in a way say the light from the window they hit directly onto your sneakers, try and move your sneakers away towards some part of the room where they hit them. Or try them, if you get sneaker room, try them make sure so your sneaker room, the curtains there they allow sunlight to make it come to. The only time light will come to will be when you there inside the room where you on the light, or maybe you open the window for some fresh air or something. That be the only time for come inside. And then make sure say wherever you store your shoes, the temperature not be too hot or it be too cold, because either of the extreme ends go fit spoil your shoes. Try make sure say them be balanced. Abibab. And then with airflow, make sure say the place you go store your shoes, it be some stuffy place where if you know DG, the day you go come out your shoes, then mold all day in body. Nah, try make your shoes get some air small. If you be somebody where you go store your shoes for somewhere for a long period of time, let's say you go put for your attic or go take them anytime soon, try then flatten the paper for inside like the way I just do them. Because I hear say the paper they absorb moisture, so if they into go quicken up the aging process of your shoes. So flatten them, then keep them for there like the way I've just done it. And some people go ask, say, Charlie, Ralph, what about the shrink wrap thing? Bro, don't shrink wrap your shoes. The only reason why stores they do that be say they don't want to make some customer come in, maybe hands dirty, then take and hold the shoes, then you dirty the shoe, or that's build up on the shoes or dirt on the shoe. That's why then they shrink wrap the thing. There's no point shrink wrapping your shoes if you be your shoe way in your house. The next and final tip be, and that one I don't even know how to title them, but be mindful. Be mindful how you walk in your shoes. Be mindful where you wear your shoes go. Be mindful how you wear your shoes. See, just be mindful in regards to your sneakers. You don't go feel expect say you go wear your shoes, then you drag your feet like so you come say from a mile away. Everybody knows say you come, then you drag your feet. You go wear your outsole. You can see then your sole self, your shoes start Charlie, it started turn like this, it started do Charlie, nah. Or you walk, then you watch where you go. You just walk to your leg anyhow. You go kick every stone, every curve, you go scuff your shoes, then you go say Charlie, your shoes ball. So Charlie, I know they talk say walk like crab on ice, then you tiptoe everywhere. No, but at least make your mind day where you go, where you stop. Also be mindful where you go and then know what to wear. Make you not go wear crispy clean or your top sneaker go someplace where you not say Charlie, let's say like a concert. You know, say Charlie, mad go there, the people go they jump down, they go they step your toe stop, then come house, then come cry, say, oh Charlie, hey, my shoe ball, hey, my shoe power a good one like this. Nah, you see somebody say they wearing shoe, you know, go loosen up the laces, then they hold the tongue, then they try forcing leg put inside. You see say then the heel self start they fold, the heel self start they back under the pressure way they give them. No, loosen up the laces. Put your feet inside. If you be shoe horn, you go buy it and put your leg in back, then step inside. Bro, do that. Don't expect to be, or if you can't take off your shoe, then you step your heel, then bro, no. Be mindful. Be mindful. Somebody they wear in shoes or they wear socks. You make up a mind say no go wear socks. Within 2-3 days, you see say the shoes inside all they smell. That person in shoes all they smell. No, bro, no. If you want to show your ankles, go buy no-show socks. Buy the type of socks where you be low cut, where if you wear, say nobody gonna say they wear socks. You enter a room where you come out your shoe pen and then everybody hold their nose. Nah, bro. That go scar somebody. That go hurt somebody's feelings, bro. So be mindful how you treat your shoes. So yeah, guys, I know say a lot of you go get questions based on some of the things we have talked in this video. So do not hesitate to DM me, DM the team on my Soulsfly. Everybody go feel respond to you, and we are always willing to help. You don't need say you for buy shoe before you go DM me or something. Nah, you buying the shoe will be the least of one of our worries. DM us, let's talk about sneakers. DM us if you have any questions where you want work with us, or even drop a comment down there. Drop a comment, then we go respond to them. Bro, we dare here give you guys any time. Like I talked earlier, try and get this video to 500 views and then 200 likes, and we're definitely going to make a video on how to clean your shoes, a deeper video on cleaning your shoes. So yeah, I've been on your screen for far too long. I have to go. I have to leave you to enjoy your day. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support, and we really, really appreciate you. Charlie, I be we go crush.